I'm live. I'm live. Hi, good morning. Oh, I saw puffy eyes. You can tell I'm not awake yet. This should be interesting. Good morning. You guys are rewatching this. Oh. Be sure to because we're gonna have a live chat. So whenever you join a live video, you're able to live chat with us, which is super fun because we're able to connect with you guys. But if you're signing on later, of course, be sure to like and share and comment below on any questions that you guys may have. Give me a second here. I'm going to get on Facebook Live as well. 1 second. But we are staying at a new location today. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the day when my church advisor first started, I did stay locations. It was eat, stay, and play. And we're going to kind of slowly bring that back again. But we're staying at a beachfront location here in Puerto, Morelos. It's like a step back in time because it's like how the homes were built in Puerto Morelos. And we're right here centrally located. Literally, as soon as we walk out, we're going to take you that way. We're as close as you can be to the lighthouse. So I'll give you guys a few seconds to jump on here. Let's say hi. Hello. I'm trying to get better at these lives, you guys. I think for some people it's easy, but I'm not some people. And I'm not very tech savvy. But we're going to take you around the place. I'll have you, I don't know if you can see. Oh, man. This camera sucks. But we're sitting beachside. And we're staying in this apartment that is like, or a house, I should say, that's like two huge houses, upstairs, downstairs. We're actually staying upstairs, but I'm downstairs. So, yeah, if you guys are just getting on here, we got a few people in the room. Say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you look like puffy eyes like I do. And cheers. I'm drinking my, what is this? My Monster. Oh, and my friend got this for me. It's supposed to say Trisha. Who's that? You're joining us? But it says Frisha. He was so upset. And I was like, no, I love it. I'm Frisha now. Hi, babe. Oh, thank you. My mouse. Okay, I'm not live on Facebook yet. I got to jump on there. What? No, I'm live on YouTube. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get this on here. Hey, Sandy from Calgary. Meg Bruce from Delaware. That's a state I haven't been to yet. A lot of states I haven't been to. Ooh, we're not plugged in. Shoot. Give me just a second, everybody. Let us know also when you're going to be in Mexico. And what do you think of the videos of doing locations for you guys to know about? Let's see here. Ooh, I'm going to go live that way first. There we go. Look at that. Say hi, Diego. All right, so let me turn this around. So let me say hi to everybody on Facebook, and then we'll get over here to YouTube. Yes, let us know. We'll be there June 1st to the 8th. Where are you guys staying? Hi, everybody. All right, we're doing YouTube and Facebook. Oh, my gosh, can you tell I just woke up? Woo, good morning. So we are, like I just said to you guys over here on YouTube, we are staying at a new stay location for my church advisor. If you guys remember when I first started, which was 6 years ago this month, I thought about it last night when I said it was either 5 or 6 years ago. It was 6 years ago this month. We did stay locations and we stayed at like hotels and like local places. But we are staying now at a local place here in Puerto Morelos. Like I said, when we walk out, we're gonna walk you through. This is on my computer on YouTube and it's on Facebook. It's on my phone. But let me have you guys take a peek. Look at that. I'm showing Facebook like I showed you guys.
Did you shoot the camera?
Yeah, you can take it.
Make Zoom?
I don't know if you can make Zoom on there. If you guys are watching on Facebook, you're going to get a different view. Where? Oh,
Oh,
No,
they're not fighting.
they're not fighing. Diego's showing pigeons having sex. He thought they were
Oh,
fighting.
nobody knows that is what they're doing. They're fighting.
They are not fighting. Well, usually,
They're fighting.
Diego, they're getting it on. They're trying to make other little doves. Oh, that's so funny. Hey, Lorianne.
I will keep it posted.
Hola, hola. Good morning.
Oh, the woman is there.
Diego's like, he's trying to zoom in on Facebook, and he's saying these pigeons are fighting, but they're not fighting. Like they're getting it on.
They must see us.
And they hid. Like they're because they don't want to be video recorded.
They're fighting.
All right. So yeah, let us know when you guys are going to be here. And Meg, you said you guys are staying here June 1st to the 8th.
Fighting, fighting.
I'm sorry, Facebook. Where are you guys staying? Are you guys staying in a resort? So yeah, there's a few things I'm going to update you guys, and then we'll do a quick little walkthrough of where we're staying. Oh gosh, I can't show you. Well, I don't know. No, I can't turn this computer around. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about what we're going to do is some videos about oh my gosh, these poor birds. We're going to do some videos about some vacation rentals. So on this one, we're staying at 4 different vacation rentals. We already stayed at La Cabana, which I haven't posted anything on YouTube. It's really hard for me to figure out what to post on YouTube and what to post on Facebook sometimes. But La Cabana, we stayed about 3 weeks ago. And what we're going to do is make a YouTube video, Face in the Sky. Good morning. And Lorianne. Meg, Sandy, you guys all, or you ladies, thank you so much for being here. Diego. But yeah, what we're going to do is record 4 places that we recommend to stay in Puerto Morelos, and they're all so different. And this is going to be the only beachfront location for right now, but we'll continue to stay at different locations to show you guys the different types of options, prices, and stuff like that. And for example, this one that we're staying at now is enough room for 14 people. It's huge. There. I think Facebook has had enough of pigeons. Doves, sorry. Yeah, what's the difference between a dove and a pigeon? Oh, they're going out snorkeling. Oh, I want to show you guys. Let me show you the El Tuito. Oh, is that where you live? Is El Tuito? Is El Tuito a city or a town?
What?
El Tuito? No, Tuito. T-U. She's like face of the sky, yes. So El Tuito, what state is that in? Here, I'm going to unplug this just for a second because I want to show you the beach. But yeah, we're going to do the 4 locations, and then we're going to get into long-term stays to show you guys like some long-term rentals, which a lot of these vacation rentals will do long-term rentals as well. So that's something to consider. Hey, Facebook, let us know if you guys are just checking in, where you're watching from, and when you're going to be in Mexico. We're doing a video about stay locations that we recommend here in Puerto Morelos, and we're starting with some local spots. Oh, Jalisco. She's in Jalisco. Jalisco, right there.
Jalisco.
Yes.
Oh, Jalisco, La Barca Jalisco. My father,
born. He was born.
Born at La Barca.
He was born in Jalisco?
Born. So we have 3 likes and 9 people.
Yeah, there's 9 people.
On, my friends, please, please
Diego,
give us a like.
Give us a like.
So we can have 9 likes. If you can help us with that. Well, maybe not 9, maybe just 8. 5 more, please.
You're so funny.
Please.
Yeah, I mean, anything, just to let you guys know, one of the things that when you guys watch our videos, just the watch time alone is helpful. And then when you like the video, and that's not just for us, anybody that you guys follow, she says liked. Oh, look we got 2 more likes. Anybody that you guys follow, when you engage with their content, it automatically lets Facebook or Instagram or YouTube know that, hey, these people are interacting with this post. We need to show it to more people. So, for example, on YouTube, the longer you watch it, the more likely that they're going to recommend it to other people. Look, we're at 7 out of 10. Lorianne says shared and liked. Deshaun Long asks us if I have any cavities. No, I don't. That's so random. So yeah, so then
9.
We got 9 out of 11 now. So yes, anybody that you're following, when you do those kinds of things and you're interacting with their content, the more that you like, share, comment, any of those things, it actually really helps for free the people that you love. We got 10. Thank you guys.
Hello, Anne. How you been? Hello, Facebook.
Yeah. I think here. Hold on. How do you
I'm pretty sure you don't miss us. You miss Mexico, and but that's amazing. You can hear us good.
Cindy and the girls. Hold on.
Which one?
There. Hold on. This guy's. Give me a second, guys.
Oh,
I can't. No, I want to get rid of him. This user messages will be hidden. Good. Okay.
The sky is really amazing. It's kind of a cloudy, but
yeah. Here, let's walk him over there.
The rays of the sun, and the water looks like a kind of also like a windy. But
sorry, I had to get rid of somebody. He was like just being a troll.
Even the people can report or can do something about
it. If you guys ever see that, like this guy's just asking me if I have cavities. It doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about. And then he's like, open your mouth. It's like, dude, get out of here.
It's the best thing to raise the voice about that people. Don't give it too much space. But 11 likes.
11! Woo!
We're missing one.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to give them... You want to take Facebook and we'll take them. So we're going to take you guys just to see the view of where we're at. But yeah, let me finish what I was saying and then we'll do the view and then we'll do a little bit of a walkthrough. But the main idea of this is that we're going to start with vacation rentals for you guys to know places that we recommend to stay. And then some long-term rentals, which I'm going back to the States for June. So, face of the sky was probably a dentist. No, I don't think so. I think he's just a troll.
10. Perfect.
Yes. Oh, now we got more likes, so we do have views. So anyways, the idea is that once we do these 4, we're going to make the YouTube video. And then I'll be gone for June because we're staying in, 3 places for May. And then I'm going to be gone for June. And then in July, I have some places that we're going to stay in, like all-inclusive resorts, which Anne's trying to get me to stay at Palladium. She's like, it's so beautiful there. You'll love it. So, Palladium. Yeah. Palladium. Sorry.
No. I don't know which one is the correct, but
it's south.
Palladium.
It's south. But yeah, I'm going to take my computer out. You guys, YouTube is on my computer.
So we'll stay here.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, Facebook might not be able to go. Hey. So by Pamela. Hi, honey.
12 likes.
She says, hi, this is Pamela from Memphis, Tennessee. That's a place that I really want to go. And I want to take him someday. My goal is that our goal is to get Diego to the States. IS says, we think you're super. No trolls, please. Any lime juice today, Diego? Lime juice. Because of the train, right? Is that what you're saying? Because of the train? Look.
Any lime juice today, Diego? Well, not yet, but I will. And I will become in a academy if somebody say like we don't use lime because the knife can be dangerous.
That's from last week's video. It's so funny.
I'm still upset about that.
Can you tell he's still mad?
I cannot.
Why'd you bring up a sore subject? Oh, and then listen to this. So talk about too much of a good thing. So our friends are staying at El Cid right now, and they gave us a day pass for today and tomorrow. So we're going to go there for part of the day because we're going to stay also here. We're like two places at the same time. But yeah, it's so funny. They were like, yeah, you can come to El Cid to stay for the day. And we're like, heck yeah. But wait, we're already staying at another location, which here, the beach access and everything is beautiful. But I will tell you, we slept so good last night because the beds here are so good.
So fluffy.
So fluffy.
It's like I used to the bed like you see it like and then you just lay down.
Yeah, it looks like it's hard, but then you get into it and you're done. So that's so funny. Face in the sky. She says, show us. I'm planning a vacay. Yay. So yeah, so I'm going to show you like right now. Let me just catch up. It says Parker from Atlanta, ATL in the house. Well, when you have live, when you live in Mexico, it's vacation every day. Yeah, yes and no. No, not really. We definitely work here.
We've been arguing with some friends that they live here, and the people is like, oh, you live in the paradise and you do nothing on the weekend. Like, well, we do a lot of things.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, we are so blessed about being
Yes.
here. Like today, we almost argue about to go to El Cid or stay here and go to the different spots next to here, and we decide to just go there with
enjoy it,
glass and clean,
and see our
also,
friends.
Thank you so much. And they sent us a message last night like, hey, some friend have a little cold over here. Like, we don't care. It's just a cold. They really take care of us.
Yes.
And because
we're not going to live in fear. We're over it.
Or 1 year ago, some of them they have a really bad cold, and they really are so
yeah, they're so
nice
sweet. So if you guys, if you saw a video that we did probably like 3 years ago, it was like it said we stayed as millionaires. Hi, Megan. We stayed as millionaires in El Cid. I think we did it 3 years ago, actually. And those friends, they follow us on YouTube. And then after COVID had hit, he had all these points. And he said, Trisha, we have not been able to travel. So we have some points, or a lot of points, that we'd love to share with you. And so we were able to stay the first time at El Cid for 7 nights, free, all inclusive, and as millionaires, because they have like 3 million points. And so when you stay at El Cid, you get treated like royalty as a millionaire. And I say millionaire because it's the points that you have.
But we didn't realize about that.
No, we didn't know.
Tisha went to the hotcake stand and was 3 people in front of her in the line. And then the guy who was making the hotcakes, he was like, come on.
Yeah.
She looked up. Me? Yeah. She looked up. Okay. So she went there and the guy was like, how you like the hotcakes? And she said like, I wanna with
it was eggs, but
jelly,
whatever, yeah.
Eggs, bacon. He handed it to her. She looked back, and the 3 people on the line, they was like, fine. And she got on the seat, and she like, now I just realized about the black bracelet is the superpower. And we agree about that. Don't use it like that. But some people, not even less and clean, they don't use it like give me some room over here. They are really cool. But some people like to do that. And if you're one of that, it's okay. But you can use it there. You can have the black bracelet. It's really good.
I felt so bad because it was like I was behind these 3 other people, and the chef looked at me. He's like, you come here. And he made me like come to the front, and I was like, but there's people in front of me. It's like when you have the black bracelet, it's like you're treated like, nope, you're served first. We get top shelf liquor. We got access to premium like areas in El Cid as well. And we were just like, we're just some poor people in the neighborhood. And
when we get there, we have no bracelet, right? So we walk the dogs every night. So as soon as the gate, they saw us jumping outside of the taxi, they're like, what do you want? Like, it is not beach access. And then they're like, oh, we come to see a friend, blah, 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 blah. We get inside. They give us a black bracelet. We spend the day there. At night, I went to the house to walk the dogs. When I come back, I was like, I will need to explain again But they see me and I hear them on the radio like a black bracelet,
Yeah, they're like black
and on the gate
bracelet.
just open the door. The guys on the front like, welcome, sir. And I'm not complaining about that guys because that guys are making the work.
Yes.
They are
Yeah.
they are doing
But it's
it,
just
and they
funny
do
how
good.
it's
You can
opposite.
tell some people try to get advanced about that and just walk in. They need
Hi,
to do
Veronica.
they need to act like that, and they do a really good job. So was amazing to what's funny, not amazing. What's funny to
Yes.
see how everyone like black bracelet, and like he is the boss, he is the boss. So,
If you guys are just jumping on because we just had a jump in numbers, we're just talking about how depending on if you stay at resorts, a lot of you know that they give you certain bracelets. And for example, at El Cid, I think there's got to be like 6 or 7 different colors. And the top one that you can have is the black bracelet. And it means you're in the millionaires club.
is it
And
top of it?
it's the top. And so we were able to stay for free for 7 days. And then let me tell you, 7 nights, whatever, 8 days. And then let me tell you, they've invited me every year to stay, both of us. And then they were running out of points at their Mazatlan location. And they were like, Trisha, we run out of points. It was actually a year ago this month. It was May.
There? No.
It was May 21st. No, I don't think they're here. They watch us live sometimes. It was like May, and he said, Trisha, we're running out of points. If you want to go to Mazatlan, we have 3 different locations you could stay at, and you could check out all these hotels. And I still have those videos that I haven't posted that are walkthroughs of El Cid, El Moro, Castilla, and Marina. And I stayed at all 3 locations. I didn't stay. I stayed at 2 locations, and then I did a walkthrough. And I was there by myself. I even did like a little giveaway, but it was so last minute that a lot of people couldn't go. But I did have 2 friends that came from Puerto, Morelos. And I think that was when Sassy was really sick, because Sassy passed away. It's actually going to be a year. Has it been a year or 2 years? Now I'm confused. Gosh, I can't believe it's been a... Has it
You
been
say a year. I thought
think
it's at 2 years because Crispy's being along with us. Well,
No
also
guapo.
she was.
I can't remember. Maybe it's... No, I think it's been a year. Because there was a reason why you stayed home. You didn't come with me. Do you know what I mean?
Work.
Maybe,
The house.
Anyways,
You
I
need a
went...
reason to leave me. I mean, you're like, okay, see you next week. See you in a year.
Bye. And that's something that people think is really weird, because I do travel.
Yes.
I do
They saw me
travel.
walking on the street like a
I travel a lot without Diego.
hi, like a hi, how you been? And they looking like a fine. What you doing? Like they are trying to don't ask like a where is Trisha, but they are thinking like a
Where's
uh,
Trisha?
maybe they are in trouble. They are in a breakup or something. No.
No, it's just like, it's funny because a lot of people, they don't travel without their husbands or their significant others. But there's also, I found there's a whole tribe of us that do. You know, I love traveling alone, and I love traveling with him. We actually travel really well together. And as you guys know, he carries all my things. I always tell people, I'm like, he's my husband, not my slave, I promise. So, I just wanted to check in. So Megan says hi.
Hello,
Veronica
Megan,
says
Tori.
hi. Megan and Tori, they're amazing chefs. They should start.
Also, they
Oh, I
take
think
care
a
of
truck
us.
is coming.
They do.
Okay, let me say hi to everybody.
Bean soup, spicy bean soup, creamy is just like a and cinnamon rolls, and it's amazing. It's amazing.
Oh, there's a Sargasso. There's like a Sargasso here. Let me show you where we're at. Well, let me catch up. They can't. Okay, let me catch up on our comments really quick. So, Pamela.
Hola, guys. And she wants to see El Cid. So maybe later we're gonna make a
Yes,
live.
we could do a live at El Cid too. Okay, hold on. Let me.
Veronica Escorra.
Yeah, that's we're staying at her place. That's Veronica, the one that you met. Yeah. Stop.
We have the keys.
We have the keys. We're not giving it back.
Thank you so much, Veronica. Thank you so much.
Okay. Oh, Lorianne says.
They cannot hear it.
You can hear it? Okay.
You can hear the noise of the
There's like a truck going by. They're like cleaning up the
motor. Honey wagon over here.
Honey wagon.
Oh.
Yeah, here, let me show you where we're at. Actually, here, I think I can turn it this way better. Look, and if you could see, right over there is literally the, okay, Diego's going to take Facebook at a different adventure. So Lorianne, hold on, I was trying to catch up. She says, anyone joining up for the Merida trip? I want to go so bad. Yes, I'd love for you to come. So I just did a post. So far we have 8 spots available. We have a total of, it depends on how the room arrangements are, but anywhere from 15 to 17 spots total. But if we have some people book the individual rooms, then it obviously means less spaces. But yeah, what she's asking about is that last year we did a Merida trip, and the reason I love Merida for Day of the Dead is that the culture and history there is so deep that you really get to experience something that is really authentic and beautiful about Day of the Dead. Here in Puerto Morelos, I love Puerto Morelos, but like we've only had Day of the Dead traditions going on for, I believe it's 6 years. And I'm glad that they started those traditions here, but there's only certain parts of Mexico when you go to Day of the Dead that they've been doing those traditions and cultures for traditions and I should say traditions and like ceremonies and stuff that they do for 400 plus years. I mean, the history there is incredible. So I will put a link here, Lorianne, so you can click it. But if you want to join, you can join and you can book a single room because some people don't like to share. I think last year we had 2 people book single rooms and everybody else did shared rooms. But it was really fun because, hi Facebook, because we're talking about the Merida trip. Because it was just a great mix of people. And this is an opportunity for you guys to meet other travelers, to meet other people that are interested in learning about culture and history and, I mean, and food, lots and lots of good food. But I did do a post on that. I think, I don't know if it was on just Instagram, but if you book by May 15th, we're doing an extra $200 off. So if you guys have any questions about that, just put Merida in the comments. And then when I go back to this, I can reply to you. But put Merida in the comments. And then also, if you're watching this later or you're if you're watching this later, you can email me or you can email me to mytrishadvisor@gmail.com for any other information about that. You're such a distraction for me. So Lorianne, I hope to see you there. Face in the Sky says, do you have another like him? I need a sweet hubby. This is my sign language guy. Oh my gosh. So by Pamela, she says, Trish, I'll be in Puerto Morelos for 2 weeks in November. I hope to connect with you while I'm there. Do you guys Facebook can't see it. Diego's now signing my words. Ken. Hi, Ken. Let us know when you're going to be in Mexico. How do you say Mexico? Oh my gosh, you guys. Tyshawn says, good morning, Trish. We are staying in Manelli. Wow, where's that? Is that an all-inclusive? Sherry. Oh my gosh, you guys. Sorry. We're catching up on comments. This is my sign language guy. Sorry. Okay, we're going to catch up on your comments and then we're going to do a walkthrough. We love your Sherry says, hi, we love your videos and the info that you share. Thank you guys. Tyshawn says, I really want to visit. Face in the Sky says, Mexico is the easiest to travel to. Ken, he's back in September. Face in the Sky, he didn't do Electric Train. I don't remember seeing him. I don't understand. Oh, Sherry. She says, greetings from Ocho Rios, Jamaica. How do you say Jamaica, babe? How do you say Jamaica? Oh, I was waiting for him to go.
Are you for real?
I'm Maga from suburban
Are you for
Chicago. How do you guys like Diego's sign language?
Well, it's better than the make signs like.
Hey, Susan. Oh, you're staying at the Fives. It's crazy. I just got like 3 bookings from the Fives from people that are staying there for my tours. Diego and his sign language, she says. Jamaica. All right. I want to do the digital nomad life in Mexico. Do it. The thing is you got to find a business that is able to have you online. Oh, I can't see it. I can't see. Sent Facebook here, Addie. Sherry, Fantastic Travels and Resorts. We were in Cancun and Cozumel last November. Awesome. Have you been to Puerto Morelos? Dia de los Muertos is a tradition there as well. We experienced it when we lived in Barcelona. Yeah, I mean, so Day of the Dead is definitely, yes, originated here in Mexico. Well, I guess I don't know. Now that I say that out loud, right? It's a Mexican tradition.
Yeah, it becomes so.
She said we experienced
famous, all over the world because the 007. That's why it becomes so famous. And towns that they don't have anything about the Day of the Dead, they say like, oh, we can monetize that thing, and
I mean,
they start to do it.
It had been going on for years, mostly in certain parts of centers of Mexico. So one is Merida, the other one is where did you and Aldo go to check out for me? Pátzcuaros in Pátzcuaro. I mean, we're talking
really good carnitas over there. They have the best. They are the how do you say cuna? Where you put the babies to sleep.
The bed, the crib.
There is the crib of the carnitas in Michoacan. Oh.
Yeah, so they went there to check it out for me. But the thing is that I needed a place that, because we went to, for example, for Day of the Dead, we went to Mixquic, and it was a tiny town, but it took us 3 hours to get there, and then it was like an hour and a half of walking to get where we needed to go. And I needed to host people in a place that had Dia de los Muertos, that had the deep culture and history, but could get people to move around easily. I was not going to bring people to a place that was going to be very stressful to just logistics. So that's where we chose Merida. And I'm so glad we did, because it's a phenomenal experience. So we hope you guys join us. But what I was going to say is that, yes, we have some of the traditions here in Puerto Morelos, but it's very new, very, very new, like 6 years. Where we go to Merida, they've been doing these traditions for 400 years. Hablo. Buenos días y saludos a las dos.
Who's hablo? A los dos.
A los dos. What did I say?
Dos, okay, I will see you later.
A las dos. Like a las dos. I said it like a time. That's funny.
Hey, friends. That is Robin. Robin and Joey.
We just saw our friends, Robin and Joey. They live in Tequisquiapan.
I need over here. Look this. I was putting water in my hair like a.
Oh, Sherry, you're cute. Sherry says, Sherry is replying to Face in the Sky about. She says, yes, I'm open to a Diego as well. Reserve me one. I really wish he had some brothers, but all he's got is sisters. What? Because they were saying how sweet you are.
Oh, you don't want that. You don't want that. Ask her.
No. Oh, he drives me crazy. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But I love him, and he's the sweetest guy. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. You are seriously the best thing that's ever happened to me. So Sherry says, so Sherry Fantastic Travels, we sent clients to the Fives in Puerto, but I didn't get to visit. It's on my list. Yeah. Did you see my video? I did a video. For those of you that don't know, the Fives was a very, how do you say it? Controversial location, because our town used to only have 3, I can't remember if it was 3 stories. It must have been 3 stories on the beach. No. It was never 4 stories. It was 3 stories on, it was either 2 or 3 stories on the beach. When the fives came in, they built 8 stories on the beach and everybody freaked out. And so, and I was included. I mean, I was like, no, we don't want that here because we want to keep the town small. Well, now since then, now we have building after building. My first 2 videos, one was the shocking growth of Puerto Morelos. And then the other one just after that was the controversial building of the fives. And in that video, I talked about how, which I had a lady come up to me probably about a month ago and tell me, thank you for doing that video because I too had so much anger towards that building. And because of your video, you helped me let that go. Because we are holding anger. I mean, for those of you that are not here, the whole town, and still many people, after I did that video, I had many people message me, we are not going to follow you anymore. We can't support you, Trisha, if you're supporting supporting the fives. It's been the destruction of Puerto Morelos. How dare you? And I'm like, that's exactly what I don't want. I don't want to feel that anger anymore. I don't want to feel that resentment and that something that I can't even control. Are you making fun of me? Just making fun of me. So I just realized that like even the people that are still, they're angry with me for even doing a video about the fives. And it's just like, listen, I'm not the one that did it. I'm the one that is trying to let that go. And I hope that others do too, because it's been really hard. Like some people, I mean, I got DMs and emails. I mean, people are very, I could say all the most positive things in the world. And I guarantee I don't get near as many comments as until I say something controversial, which it was very controversial to support the fives. Cause I used to say myself, I will never go there. But once I went, I felt like, and the only reason I went was because my best friend from California came to visit me and she wanted a beachfront hotel. Guess what? We only have 3 beachfront hotels in Puerto Morelos, and 2 of them are like maybe 2-star, maybe 3-star. The other one is the fives. Everything else is like what we're staying in.
For now.
Well, for now, yeah, exactly. Until somebody offers $5 million for their property and they build.
I mean, for now, it's only 5 stars, but we will find another 5 stars places.
Yes, and if you guys haven't seen my other videos on YouTube, the second video we released that we're back on YouTube was the shocking growth. Or no, that was the first video, the shocking growth of Puerto Morelos. And on one street, they've built 400 apartments or what do you call it? Condos. Okay, sorry. So we sent clients to the fives in Puerto Morelos, but I didn't get to visit. It's on the list for digital nomad life. Oh, well, that would be expensive, digital nomad. Yes, my agency is online and I work from anywhere. Yay. Len.
Where is anywhere?
Len. Where are you now? I think she's in Jamaica right now. I know, Diego in his sign language. Len Marian. One of the main reasons for me to go to PM has been the water. Past years, it was so cool swimming with the barracudas, nurse sharks, and so much life. Last year, the seafloor was covered in white film. I don't know what that is. I will tell you that I tell everybody, the ocean definitely has its cycle, just like us women. It has its cycle. So every time, I mean, you can go out there day to day and it changes every day and even every season. But yeah, we love snorkeling here. Okay, I'm going to catch up on your comments here in a second, but I'm going to take YouTube. I don't know if Facebook can go because it says it's low connection, but I'm going to take you. Actually, let me take you guys inside real quick. I'll show you a little bit where we're staying, and then I'm going to take you to the beach, maybe. Because this guy's, of course, when we're filming, there is a guy cleaning up the sargasso. Ooh, can you see here? Whoa. Ugh. Look at this. It's huge. So we're not even staying down here. We're staying in the other location upstairs. And like I said earlier, I was like, this is like stepping back in time. This is like how Puerto Morelos, the houses were built. And I mean, it's just so cute and huge. Look at this. And the beds are so comfortable. But what we're going to do is, for those of you that are just signing on, is we're doing a video about places that we recommend to stay in Puerto Morelos. And this is Casa Azcora. And this is one of the places that's going to be in the video. But we also stayed at La Cabana. And then we're staying at like a jungle retreat location. And then we're staying at Abbey del Sol. A lot of you guys know Abbey del Sol. So this has a huge kitchen. Look at this. I'll get to you. Sherry, Len, George, So by Pamela. I'm going to get to your comments just here in a second. Oh, you can't see. Diego took over the Facebook. And then I'm going to walk you. Oh, wait. I'm going to walk you out to the beach, but. Are you coming in, babe? Facebook. I don't know what he's doing, you guys. Oh, the door's locked. I'm not going to be able to go out. Oh, shoot. I don't know if you guys can see, but El Pesquero is right across the street. Cool, right? Look at Diego. Hi, Facebook. And they just had a wedding here, too. Oh, this is hilarious. He's on Facebook taking it the other way. We're so weird. Thanks for putting up with us. All right, and then let's take you out to the beach. But I'm telling you, this is only the first floor. So this place sleeps 14 people. And for the whole place, it's $450 a night. And you get all this space. Like, it's huge. And the ocean view. I'm going to take you guys out here. I don't know how the internet's going to do. And then, like I said, George, Sherry, Len, I'm going to get to your comments here in a second. But I want to show you, we're right next. This is the closest that you can stay next to the lighthouse. Are you ready for this? And you'll see they have a few properties. All their properties are painted in red like this. Okay, ready? I think we're still doing good on internet. Let me know if I start cutting out or anything, okay? Because I want to see how far I can get. Ready for this? Wait, I gotta keep an eye on it. Let me see how far I can go. Can you still hear me and see me? All right, I'm gonna show you the beach. And we're right next to Merida, which is like, I think is probably the most expensive restaurant in Puerto. Are we still streaming? Are you still there? Check this out. Let's see. Look at, there's the lighthouse right there. You guys, I cannot see. Oh, there it is. It's right over my shoulder. That's the lighthouse. Look at how close we are. And then the beach. I mean, that's the money shot right there. I can't see. Sorry. There we go. Whip, whip, whip. All right. I can't see anything, so let me get inside. Like, how cool is this? And how fun, right? We get to show you guys these places. So we are looking for other places, but I don't have time right now because for us, May is completely booked. And then I'm gone for June. So I'm already setting up locations for all-inclusives to stay in July. But we're also going to stay at local places like this. But yeah, I guess this is where they had a wedding last week. Right here with that view. I mean, you have tons of space. This is the dance floor right here. Was the sound and audio and video good for you guys that whole time? Okay. My hair is wild. What do you think of that? Isaiah's here. Hi, honey. That's my nephew. I miss you and I love you. Okay. Hold on. I got to get plugged in here again. I'm a little nervous where Diego took this Facebook Live. Okay. Len, Sherry. Oh, Len, okay. Sherry says, My hubby and I have been researching Puerto Morelos for 3 years now. We finally spent 2 weeks in there in April. Oh, that's awesome. We loved it, and we booked again for January. Where maybe we can meet up for a taco. Yay. Well, we have a taco tour. For those of you that don't know, we host private tours and transfers. Well, we do private transfers, but we don't go on them. We do offer private tours and also shared tours. Like for those of you that like don't have a group here, we do private catamarans, but we also do, for example, a shared catamaran, or one of my favorites is the cenotes. I have on my website, if you go to mytrishadvisor.com, I have the cenotes there. And it's like, the title literally is, you feel like Indiana Jones, because you do. You feel like you've discovered this new amazing place where aliens are born. I always joke and say the cenotes is definitely where aliens are born. Move that so you can see the pretty painting. Okay. So yeah, Sherry, if you guys are in town or you need airport transportation, you can book. And we have the taco tour, we have the cenotes tour, we do Chichen Itza. The one that's really I'm hot for right now is Ekbalam. We've done a few Ekbalam private tours, and I fell in love with Ekbalam for many reasons. But one of the big ones, honestly, was that you could still climb it. It just feels like you're able to like touch history. But I only went halfway up because I was really scared. And I'm usually not scared, but I realized like as I get older, I'm a little more careful. I was not careful before. Now I'm like, I'm gonna fall and break my hip. So we went to Ekbalam, and it's just a different, I don't know, vibe there, energy. I don't know. It's just amazing. But yeah, so we do tours and transfers. Now So by Pamela says, reserve me one too. I'm guessing that's a Diego. We need to find some good men. For those of you that don't know, I was married before in New York City, and I literally had to disappear because I left my ex-husband because he was severely abusive, but nobody knew about it. And the people that did know kept trying to talk me into staying with him. And they always did. But I finally just disappeared, and nobody knew that I even left. I snuck away from everybody, which was wild. Thinking about that now. So I was married in 2010 to 2013, and that was in New York City. And I had to get out. I realized I was going to end up dead if I didn't. And it's not like my friends there didn't believe me, but they just always talked me into staying, and I just couldn't do it anymore. And so now I had been divorced for, I think, divorced/single for 6 years. And then I met Diego. And I mean, for any of you that have been through abuse or through a terrible marriage or anything like that, I want to tell you, yes, Diego and I have our problems. Like, number one, it's communication, because 2 languages, 2 cultures, like we misunderstand each other a lot. But they've got the Sargasso boat out there. Sorry, I'm easily distracted. It's really I hope that I could give you hope, because after going through what I went through, I wondered if I first off never said that I'd get in a relationship again, and 2, I for sure would never get married again. And here I am married, and we are super happy. We do have our problems just like anybody else, but it's not abuse. It's not physical abuse, emotional abuse, any of that. We try to work things out the best way we can with Spanglish. But he's so patient with me because I am a lot to handle, and I understand that. But he's very patient with me. He is the yin to my yang. And for any of you that think that there's no good men out there, they're out there. You just have to be patient. And my number one tip to everybody is literally take your time. Don't rush it. Shh. We weren't talking about Diego. Shh. How was your walkthrough?
I hate 50 people, but now it's just 11.
Aw.
But we tried. We really tried, right,
guys? We tried, right?
11.
Oh, we got somebody from Jamaica. George says, oh, shoot.
Somebody else is from Jamaica.
No, somebody's staying there, and then somebody else is from there.
Well, tell them what you do.
Oh yeah, you can send us hearts. Somebody's sending us hearts. So George says we're from Jamaica. Oh, he's talking about my sign. He goes, Trish, we're from Jamaica. That's how you do sign Jamaica from Marlon and Kev from Lori's job site. That's funny. Diego was like, that's disrespectful. I was like, what?
No. They're saying about the sign that I'm doing like this, not your sign.
Oh, wait, are you
no. Tell them
George, are you talking about my sign or Diego's sign?
To describe the sign.
Yeah.
Matches, but how you call what the matches do is a flame?
Flame, yeah, flame.
Okay, so flame is the main flama. These are really famous matches because they are made it by with
sorry.
Wood. You don't know what we're talking about, babe. I'm so sorry.
That's like Negril in Jamaica. We had 3-story building height limit until Ryu came into town. Now Charisma, Royalton, Princess Resorts are changing the landscape of the area.
Thank you so much, Susan.
So Sherry's talking about how, yes, that's exactly what happened here. And that's what's happening. It's happening right now. So if you guys go back to my old video where I say the shocking growth of Puerto Morelos, it's happening right now. So Sherry says, what's the resort you're staying at? We're not staying. This is not a resort. This is just a local, I say but it's a local stay where we know the owners and they own it's actually 2 houses.
Well, the most important is they know us.
Yeah, they know us. And they have an upstairs, downstairs where we just showed you the downstairs area.
Sorry, it's important for us. Not that, the important thing is that, no. Is that for us, the most important thing is they know us.
Yeah. So it's not a resort. That's why we're going to do this video. We're doing 4 different locations that we recommend to stay in Puerto Morelos. And then, that's local places, but then we're going to do also some all-inclusive resorts.
Because it's important to say that the important thing is not about us as subjects. It's about them because they have you already see the spacious place and next to the main park.
And the food, you're right next to La Serena. Like when you go on the rooftop here.
I told them to watch because I almost walk outside, but I told them, please go on the map.
Well, we're locked in. I couldn't open the door.
Well, I have the keys, but go on Google and check the place because you will be surprised. They're just right there.
I took them to the beach to show them the lighthouse.
I didn't.
Try it.
I don't want to lose them.
No, because the internet works for the computer. if you want to, no big deal if you don't want to.
But it says there the connection
is slow.
Yes, I don't want to lose the. Now 7.
Okay. So Lynn says, I didn't see. Oh yeah. The infrastructure to support the growth, that 2-lane road from the beach area, the grid and the sewage can't handle it. This is what I think is going to happen is they're going to grow. They're going to have problems and then they're going to adjust after they have the problems. Because I don't think I think they're doing better at planning compared to what they used to do. But I don't think the infrastructure, I agree with you. The amount of the amount of condos going in just on that one block on my video that you guys may or may not, let me know if you've seen it or not. There's 400 condos being built on one street. Crazy. Sorry. I'm losing. Isaiah is here.
Hello.
MKRP4 Lighthouse is cool.
You know who's MKP?
I don't. Nice. And I don't
want to be disrespectful, but can you tell me why you put that names? I used to have on my name like 0034, but then one day told me somebody put your name.
Well, maybe some people don't want their name.
They don't have a name?
Facebook.
Some people don't have a name.
There's a question here. Oh, Gloria. Oh, I didn't even see you guys over here. I'm sorry.
I say hello to her a few years
did you?
ago.
Well, yeah, because
everything, but yeah.
Josue Ricardo, if I want to purchase a home walking distance to the beach, what kind of American dollars are we talking? I'd say at least the condos are starting off at $400,000. The condos. So to get a home, you're looking at even more. But sometimes you can find a sweet deal because somebody that's older is selling it their home that they've owned for 40 years. And, you know, that kind of situation. But what's going up now? The houses are $400,000. And I just got an email from a lady last week. She's like, Trisha, thank you so much for all your videos. We just bought a condo, a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom condo. It's a penthouse.
Who's like that?
I don't remember her name.
Well, they can invite us, right?
Yeah. I told her, I was like, invite us.
Something.
I said, when you get it, you got to invite us for a drink. They bought it for $1.1 million, and it's a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom penthouse. So those are the kind of prices that are happening now. I think you guys were saying it was great, Trish. Love that beach.
Love the geckos.
Sherry, we will have to use for our clients next week. Next we book persons. Ekbalam.
Okay, I will go to the bathroom and I will come back.
You're such a dork.
I need to ask for permission when I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
And she can tell me, okay, yes, you can go to the bathroom.
Oh, stop. I just talked about how we have a great relationship now. I sound like a controlling, crazy wife. Sandy says Ekbalam is so good and the flamingo tour with it is so good. Oh, that's awesome. Do not play with that.
Okay.
If you guys know that sign. Oh my gosh, babe. Oh, this man. I get better experiences when we book the local businesses. Yes. I mean, it depends on what you want. A lot of people, they don't want the all-inclusive, so they want to stay locally. But other people that I think this is what's happening is that a lot of people like to stay all-inclusive, but they're realizing that they can stay local because there's so much fear around traveling around Mexico. That's why we do these kind of videos, because we want to show you guys that, hey, you're all right. Robin's onto you. She's like, ha, ha, ha. I'm like, do you see why he drives me crazy? Do you see? Sherry.
You know.
So we have
Robin,
2 Sherrys on.
what
We
I
have
can
Sherry
tell you,
Rondu. Rondu. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. And we have Sherry Fantastic Travel. Similar disappearing story. No one understood the verbal and emotional abuse. I'm open to a good Mexican as long as I'm a fluent Spanish speaker. Well, I'm not fluent. He's not fluent in English and I'm not fluent in Spanish. Aw. George, he says, you do give us hope. Thanks. Oh, Sandy says, what is a Sargasso boat? Oh, shoot. I should have showed you. I'm sorry. So basically, we have a barrier up, and the barrier is stopping the Sargasso. And then on the other side of that barrier where it's being stopped, the Sargasso boat goes by. Oh, she says, Robin says, Diego, if she gets rid of you, we'll take you. The boat goes by and collects.
To clean the pool, right?
To clean the pool. You can be the pool boy.
You need a driver.
So then what it does is it collects the Sargasso before it gets to the beach, which is a great idea if they catch it. Because what happens is if they don't catch it, then it sinks. But I don't see it now. I said, oh, there's a Sargasso boat. I want to stay there if they are close to local life and seafood. Oh yeah, right across the street is literally one of my favorite fish places. Absolutely, Sherry. If you want to email me, anybody, you can email me mytrishadvisor@gmail.com if you guys have any questions about places to stay or tours. You guys can go to mytrishadvisor.com. And you can book private tours, shared tours, and airport transportation.
Well,
yeah.
It's be
see, look at Alf.
Huh?
He says, help, LMAO. Because you said, do you know what this sign means? And now people are going to be like, is Diego in danger?
I didn't say. You say you asked for the sign.
I didn't ask.
Just do it. You asked, do you know what it means, that sign? Anyway, so he's going to have any special for this?
For this place?
Maybe I don't know if Veronica is over there, but
yeah, no, you're right.
She can say like I'm not trying to push. Even you can be like
I'm not
here, but like promotion like a
No, so there is. So if you guys
dinner or a
no,
lunch here in front.
no,
Or
it's a discount. So for anybody that mentions my Trish Advisor
or
on
invite Diego and Trisha here when the people come.
yeah, when you
Have a
come, invite my
barbecue.
Trish Advisor and her husband, Diego Advisor.
Give us drink.
Diego's drink with lime juice. No, the
A
deal
lot of
is
lime,
a lot of lime. Is if you
or
guys
maybe a knife,
book,
or maybe another thing.
are you done now? If you guys book, well, first off, you have to mention to them that you heard about it through my Trish Advisor, and then you get 10% off of your stay. So, for example, for the whole house, if you had 14 people stay in this house, it's $450 a night. So that's $45 off a night that you save. But I think it's anywhere about $150 or $180 a night for the individual places because they're huge. They're 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and beachfront. So we'll put that all in the information below. Yes. Oh yeah. So we have more likes than we have views right now. So good job, guys. Oh, Anne says, after one short visit to Puerto Morelos, I definitely consider staying local. It's such a beautiful and charming town. Yeah, it's really easy to get around. So that's okay. Yeah. I seen your video on the growth. So by Pamela Alf Johnson. Yeah, help. Poor guy. Sherry Rondu says, Trish, do you know what the going rate is for La Colonia houses? I'm assuming you mean sales. So like I said, we're going to start with vacation rentals and then do long-term rentals. And then we're going to do some real estate videos. And I would say starting around 150,000 US. You can get some condos too. But I would say anywhere from 150 to 180 USD starting in the Colonia. Depending on the home, depending on, right? Anybody here agree with that? Disagree? Let me know. But I would say 150, 180. It's crazy because the house that we live in would probably sell for about $150,000 right now. And when I first moved here, those houses were selling for like, when I first moved here, about $17,000. 10
No
times.
name says, are there any scorpions where you are? If you mean about here, no, we don't see any. At our house, we've been, how long we've been there? 2 years or 3 years, and we don't even see one scorpion. Some friends, like even Robin and Joey, they just move in one of their houses. They have a few houses. When they move,
it was backed
just
up.
1 or 2 days, they found a scorpion. The next day, they found another one.
Robin,
the next
how
day,
many?
they found a bigger one. And every time they have like a magnet for them. So it's up to you. If you have magnets for the scorpions, you will find it, but they are not really harmless. It's gonna be just pain.
It's just gonna be pain.
But
He's a wuss with that stuff. You won't die. So Robin and Joey, I think she calls them Mexican murder roaches, and I think she had something like 18 in a year. I've been here for 8 years, and the first and only scorpion I had was when we were first dating, and he screamed like a little girl when he was trying to catch it. He was
didn't scream because I should, or I'm almost do it, but I didn't scream because was 3 of her girlfriends at the house, and I was trying to be like okay, I will take it. But as soon as they start to scream, I just tell them like if you keep screaming like that, I will scream like that. And we don't that one. We don't want 5 girls over here. Well, 5 scary girls over here. Because I'm pretty sure I know some girls that they just that. I will take it. I don't care. But then they stop to scream, and I put it in a jar, and I take it outside to the jungle to just read about. Don't kill the animals.
No, and then I killed it. He got mad at me because I killed it. And I said, no. I said, if that thing comes back, because that was when we had Peace Out Dog. Peace Out Dog was very elderly. And I was like, if this thing stings my dog and hurts him, it would kill my little old man. At that time, he was like 21 years old. I was like, no, if this scorpion stings the dog. And Diego was so mad at me that I killed the scorpion.
I don't remember that. I remember we dropped it at the manglar.
Look at Elise. Perigo. Diego's a funny guy. He thinks he's funny. Ha ha ha. He.
I'm always say that I'm not.
Sherry says no worries. I think that's because I was mispronouncing her name. I am fluent. I lived and studied in Barcelona. Wow. Good morning from Canada. Daryl and Vivian. I miss you guys. Hi. No name. Are there scorpions? Oh, yeah, that's where we answered. Okay. We were in Puerto Morelos many years ago, and the seaweed was a problem and pretty bad. So if they have a barrier to stop the seaweed, that's fantastic.
Well, the
So
seaweed is going down, but it's just on the edge, and it's not even everywhere.
for those of you that have been following, especially on Facebook, Alicia, we love you. We miss you. She says you guys are the dream team. We love you.
Hello,
The
Alicia.
dream crazy team.
The last time that I see you, I didn't have a chance to say I'm sorry to say like a. I'm sorry. She was walking in front of a pirata, and she was with the AirPods. So I was like a. She was like a what? And like a. She was like a. And then she
I'm
walked
sorry.
away.
You already know what you're getting
She
into with that
away,
guy.
She walked away.
She walk away. She walk away. So the seaweed, yeah. So for those of you that have been following me for a while, you know I'm pretty sensitive when it comes to this topic about seaweed, and the reason is that it's become an obsession. So yes, we had 2 years where the seaweed was, I mean, literally probably up to my waist, right? Like 3. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it was tall, and it stunk, and I get it. And you paid all this money for your vacation. I get it. But now this is normal. Like the seaweed, my first picture, I was here in November. I arrived here November 12th, 2015. There's actually a picture of me standing on the seaweed. And I remember I didn't even care about the seaweed. I just remember thinking how beautiful this place was. And I posted that picture in the height of all the seaweed. Oh no, I think it was after the height of the seaweed, probably 2020, end of 2019 or something like that, because 2018 is when we had a huge amount. Now it's like every video I do, people are like, is that seaweed? It's like, yes, that's seaweed. It's normal here. You can tell how mad I get, right? I'm like, because people, there's literally a page like dedicated to share what the seaweed looks like. It's nature, it happens, but yes, we have times that it's worse than others. You should see, and I get it. We live here. It's different because we're not paying $6,000 to go on vacation. Totally get it. But even before we had the 2 big years where we had tons of seaweed, there was already seaweed on the ground. Now it's become such a focus point that now every time people see the seaweed, they like freak out over it. And it's like, it's nothing like, it must have been 2019. I think it was just before COVID. There were parts where it was a good 15 feet that you had to walk through the water to get through the seaweed to be in the water. I mean, it was slushy and gross, but we still walked through it and we swam. But it did stink. I get being on vacation and all that. But for things like today, there's like a layer of seaweed that's probably like, let's say, I don't know, a foot and a half. Why are you looking at me crazy? Why are you looking at me crazy? Why are you looking at me crazy? What?
I'm listening to you.
Is that how you look at me? Is there's like a foot and a half of seaweed, and that's normal. Like that's on the beach. What? Oh, there's the Sargasso boat. Let me see if I can show you. Sherry was asking about it. Yeah, you guys can tell it. The questions about seaweed drive me crazy. I'm like, I hope I don't fall. Careful, my dress doesn't fly up. Diego's got the. Let me show you the Sargasso. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Right there. You see it? It's going. So he's going in front of the barrier. I'll do one more peek because I thought this was pretty cool to go to the lighthouse. All right, so it's been over an hour. So yeah, so we're gonna say goodbye here in just a minute. But yes, so there will be a 10% discount for you guys, and that for anybody that mentions my Trish Advisor, if you book this location, and you will have this. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. It's like literally the closest that you can stay next to the lighthouse. Like, how freaking cool is that? And this is Marbella, which is like a fancy smancy restaurant. These are all snorkeling boats. Woo! Man. All right. So let me know any time you guys can go to mytrishadvisor.com and book our tours and our transfers. And let me get up here.
As much as more seaweed we take up from the beach, more seaweed will become in another year. You're gonna go, because the seaweed also helps to cool the beach. So the explanation is, if the Mother Nature says, "Oh, the seaweed that I send is not cooling enough the area,"
Hi, Julie.
well, I will send more.
I will send more.
And
yeah.
that on my head is like, well, that is absolutely makes sense. So maybe not this year, because in the news and all the climatic things, they say 24 is gonna be like a really flat on seaweed. For 25 or 26, because it's a cycle, right? So it's gonna happen. It's gonna be really, really, really. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Well, when I first, like, there's a picture from like 1972 where the seaweed is Constance. Oh, I haven't seen her in a long time. Hi,
Constance.
honey. Yes, Munoz. I haven't seen her on Facebook in a while. Hi, honey. How are you? I don't know where she's from, but she's been following us for. Constance, how long have you been following us? At least 4 or 5 years. What?
Don't get mad. You get mad when I made that question like that. I'm not trying to be like a where you know her. No, just to know, just to make a conversational thing.
Oh, Diego, you're so weird. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get I have to plug in my.
No, I'm not weird. I'm crazy.
My mouse and
everyone knows that.
What I was gonna say is there's this picture from. I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna go because it's been over an hour. So it's been. Okay, so yeah, Constance, you've been following since before COVID. Moved to Mexico and then back to the States after COVID hit. Yeah. Are you gonna come back?
14 people. We're getting closer to the 50.
So
now 15. Let's get closer to the 50.
Thanks, Trish. Appreciate you and Diego. Oh, thank you. So what was I going to say? Oh, there's a picture of like 1972 where there's like 3 feet of sargasso. And I told my friend, I said, I'm not a scientist, but you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if the world, the earth, has its own cycle. You know, maybe this happens every 30 or 40 years where it has like a heavy cycle of sargasso. I don't know, but I just know that that people have become obsessed over it. And it's like, just because there's a little bit of sargasso, don't let that ruin your time, because when you travel with family or friends or your husband or your wife, you know, you're going to enjoy the time based on what you focus on. And if you focus on the sargasso that's just normal on the beach, it hurts your, I don't know, your vibe. It kills your vibe. So
anyways, come on. You don't know me. I'm a kind of a nightmare.
He's freaking adorable.
Kind of a nightmare. Elise Perigo.
He is adorable.
I have a question.
Does it say? Uh-oh, I'm scared.
Yes, we say before that every town in Mexico, when
I'll let Diego answer this.
The 007 Festival of the Day of the Dead, they show up how Mexico is, and actually that parade was not really the most touched to the truth, but they nailed it good. So starting from there, every town thinks like we have a chance there to have kind of a Halloween, and every town have it. So the answer is yes, at least. Puerto Morelos have something about the Day of the Dead.
It's very small though. I mean,
but it is, and every year
it's growing. Yeah, it's very small, but it's not like, for me, it's nice because in Puerto Morelos, yes, we have this little. It's the altar walk, and so everybody sets up their altars. But there's not any. First off, there's not anything that's been going on for 400 or 500 years. So there's not like a really deep culture with it. But the way they celebrate it here is they basically put the altars up and they show the pictures. Like if you've seen Coco, they put those up and then people can walk around. There's a specific day for an altar walk. So it's really beautiful. But it's nothing like the parts of Mexico where you go and they've been doing it for hundreds of years. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to let you guys go over here on YouTube. Say bye to YouTube. Because I already kind of said
bye YouTube.
We love you guys.
Bye.
So I'll put the information in the link here below. And then if you guys are watching this video later, please be sure to comment. And if you guys have any questions, you can email us at mychurchadvisor.com. Go to the website at mychurchadvisor@gmail.com and go to the website at mychurchadvisor.com. All right. Bye, guys. See you. Yay!
We'll say that
in November. So by Pamela says, Trish gotta go. We'd like to invite you guys out for tacos.
Let's do it. November? No, come on before.
November. Okay, bye. All right, well, saying goodbye to. Okay.